开始。棒。Detective Sniff looked at Mrs. Wiggles' robot. So the real Mrs. Wiggles escaped. But how did she make that hole? It's so smooth, as if it was made with. Roxy gasped. Magic! Detective Sniff raised an eyebrow. Huh? Using her X-ray vision, Roxy looked at Mr. Presto. The magician was also robot. And who made these robots? Roxy spun toward another prisoner, Dr. Odd. With her X-ray vision, she saw that Dr. Odd was a robot too. Roxy bit her lip. This is terrible. Everyone from school is gone. And now at least 3 villains have escaped. Detective pulled out his phone. I'll find the address of Dr. Odd's headquarters. Maybe they went there. Or the Mrs. Wiggles' empty candy factory, Roxy said. Just then her watch beeped. Mayor Bloom? Nope, this is Kid Rock. Roxy rolled her eyes. Hi, Terrell. Terrell sounded excited. I think I found everyone from school. I followed a trail of pencils, papers, and books. It led me to the candy factory. Well, Roxy said. Then Mrs. Wiggles is definitely involved in the stuff at school too.
Mrs. Wiggles is definitely involved in the stuff at school too.
Involved in stuff at school too. I'll be right there, Terrell. The doctor Sniff put away his phone. Okay, Rocky Girl, I think Rocky Girl. Roxy flew to the candy factory. Terrell was waiting outside. Hey, Roxy. Shh, Roxy said. Don't use my real name when I'm Rocky Girl. Oh, right, Terrell said. Sorry. Roxy spotted an open window upstairs. She shot inside. Below, kids and teachers were gathering on the candy floor. Factory floor. Mrs. Wiggles stood on the platform. She held a long liquid rope.
She held a long licorice rope.
Licorice rope. Roxy didn't see Mr. Presto or Dr. Odd. Tell me now, who is Rocky Girl? Mrs. Wiggles said to the crowd. Nobody answered. Mrs. Wiggles stamped her foot. I know one of you is Rocky Girl. She's a kid. She goes to school. Now tell me where she is. We won't tell you anything, Principal Ben shouted. Yeah, Jack cried. Roxy flew over the crowd. I'm right here, Mrs. Wiggles. Rocky Girl, Mama cried. Mrs. Wiggles gave Roxy an evil look. Roxy shot her the villain. Just then, Mr. Presto stepped out of the corner. 1, 2, 3, presto! Roxy was suddenly in another room in the factory. A door opened and Mrs. Wiggles stepped in. She had an evil smile. A big Robots smash through the wall. Roxy through the wall. Roxy saw Dr. Odd inside.
Inside 哪里？
Inside the robot. Poof! Mr. Presto appeared. Roxy gulped. I'm surrounded by villains. Surrounded by villains. C 不对 C 呀 C B 很快 Principal Pan Turn around 谢谢
Which is the most important thing?
C Next 再一次 B
这样你都看得到。
不是，都不
哎呀，等一下。
他讲 C， 你点 B 啊？